Hey guys, now for a few days now, the Somali referee have been making the news
I
because he
wanted
was
to thank
denied
for FIFA for supporting me all the way and Somali people also. So I'm very grateful for FIFA
news because he
and
was
for CAF.
denied visa entry into the US. Now, the official government report says that he was denied the visa because they think he's linked with bad guys in Somalia. And
Andrew, can
when
I ask,
official
why did the referee Omar Atan, why was he refused entry to the United States?
Look, there are a few things we can't talk about, but what I can tell you is that anybody who's communicating with bad actors that plan harm against the United States of America are not going to be admitted
Somalia.
entrants, and we're
And
not
when
going to allow.
officials were asked who are these bad guys, they refrain from answering. Now, this Somali referee is regarded as one of the best referee in Africa. In fact, he refereed. He was the official referee for the final, the AFCON finals that happened, I think, earlier this year. And he's a FIFA.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow.
And he's a FIFA best referee in Africa, and everybody expected to see him in the US. But unfortunately, he was denied a visa into the US. So this is my take. I think FIFA did a bad job. If he wasn't allowed to enter the US, he could have been allowed to enter other countries like Canada, Mexico, to referee other matches. Now I think the guy is back home. He went back to his land, Somalia. Now, what are people saying? People don't really believe that this guy is an actor with bad guys. They believe that Donald Trump made.
We're proud of the work that's been done from visa
entered.
perspective. The fact that all players, all coaches up to this point have gotten in the country. We've worked extremely hard with consular affairs, with CBP and USCIS to make that happen.
Was he in contact with bad actors, and who were these bad actors?
Again, there are some things that I can't talk about. What I can tell you is we're going to make sure that this is a safe and secure tournament, not just for American citizens and permanent residents, but all the people who legally are traveling here to the United States.
Given the people having
entered the US because of the problems that Trump has had with Somalians in the US. So whatever case that is true, this is a bad news for the FIFA World Cup. Now, US officials claim banned referee have links with terror organizations. Somali referee Omar Atta was denied entry to the United States because of the association with suspected members of terror organizations, says the US official. Now, this is a suspected member. So they are denying visa because they believe he's in association with suspected members of the terror organization. Like, they're not even sure that these are real members of this organization or suspected members. That's crazy. Now, the 34-year-old African referee of the year in 2025 was said to be the first Somali to referee at the World Cup finals, but was denied entry at Miami International Airport on Monday, despite holding a diplomatic passport and a single-entry US visa. Somalia is one of the 12 several countries on the travel ban list introduced by President Donald Trump. So you can imagine that Somalia is on the travel ban list of the US. So that is why this man was not allowed to get into the US. After arrived back in Somalia on Wednesday. So a Trump administration source said this individual was seeking admission to the United States. Upon further inspection by CBC, which is the Custom and Border Protection, derogatory information, including association with suspected members of terror organizations, was discovered, making the traveler ineligible for admission to the United States under the Immigration and National Acts law. The traveler was refused admission and given immigration forms that provide the section of law used to complete an expedited removal under 8235 of the INA. President Trump's administration will not allow any security threat to enter our country. Full stop. Now, BBC Sports has approached Arthur for comment. He told the New York Times on Tuesday that he was questioned by border officials over his links to Somali militant group Al-Shabaab and had told them he knew nothing about the group. Upon landing at Adenade International Airport in Mogadishu, he was greeted by government officials and representatives of the Somali Football Federation, as well as fellow referees and local residents, before meeting President Hassan Sheikh Mohammed at the presidential palace. He's expected to attend a public event at Mogadishu Stadium later on Wednesday afternoon and watch a match between Hegen and Dekahan. Arthur made a brief statement to the media at the airport in which he spoke of his determination to officiate at the 2030 World Cup, but did not take questions from journalists. I'd like to thank the officials, ministers, MPs, and everybody. I want to thank my country and the people at the airport. The encouragement I received here, I know I'll get more support outside the airport. Arthur said in words which have been translated into English by the BBC. Everything is predestined. FIFA supported me where and were in touch with me until I reached Mogadishu. I promise you that I'll be officiating you in the next World Cup. Somalia everywhere, I'm letting you know. So this is the ordeal of this young man who was not allowed to get into the US because of suspicion of being a part or having a link to a suspected member of a gang. So his dreams have been cut short, but anyways, let's hope for the best.